70s horror was probably the best decade for scary flicks. Films like Exorcist, Alien and Jaws have stood the test of time. However, how does Nicolas Roeg's 1973 Don't Look Now hold among these 70s legends? After Laura and John tragically lose their only daughter, they take a trip to Venice to release some grief. But what feels like a vacation soon turns into a psychological nightmare. Similar to this year's Hereditary, the central focus of the film is grief after family loss. This is the throttle that gears the movie. However, from the underwhelming performances of the couple, this theme of grief is never impactful, and the effect it has on the couple in some scenes feels utterly non-existent. This isn't implying that the acting from the protagonists isn't great. Both Donald Sutherland and Christie achieve at creating a convincing romance. The passionate sex scene greatly encaptures the love they have for one another. Apart from the performances, Don't Look Now has some peculiar yet powerful editing. It's reckless and inconsequential, which strangely adds this timeless quality to the entire film. The decision to set the film in Venice is an unbelievably intelligent choice. It reflects smartly with the relationship of the central couple, and from the tight alleyways which carve the walkways of Venice, it makes for a wonderfully eerie setting for a psychological thriller. When picturing Venice, you connotate this setting with romance and love, but from the way the film is shot, it appears grey and dreary from the stripped away colours and the mundane framing used. Throughout the film, large red herrings are introduced to keep you on your toes, and secret foreshadowing is dotted within scenes, making the viewer constantly surprised by the direction the story takes. Because the film acts like one big puzzle, you expect a rewarding and satisfying ending to conclude it all. However, I personally found it to be lacklustre. After finishing, due to the lacking ending, I felt I had to research more about the film, as I didn't feel my experience with the film to be complete and wrapped. When researching, what I found was actually more interesting than the movie itself. The symbolism and context about the film might make future viewings more entertaining. Don't Look Now, even though its name is terrible, is overall an interesting movie. Unfortunately, its narrative isn't engaging and its ending is a disappointment, but something about the film makes it feel timeless yet dated. In other words, I need to watch it a couple more times and have a long sit down on it.